Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss one of the strategically important topic for India. So recently India has signed a 10-year agreement with Iran for having the ownership of Chabahar port. So, if you see the Chabahar port is located in the Iran, which is near to the Gulf of Oman. So, the Iran country is located just beside the Pakistan's country. So, if you see that port is strategically important for India, why? Because it is a trade route for India to connect with the Europe market. So, and also the Central Asia market. If you see, it's having the deep water port, which means large ships can dock there because the depth of the water near the port is very deep. So any big ships also can easily dock there and transport their produce. So if you see, why is this Chabahar port important for India? Because there are four major factors, that is diversification of import routes. So if you see, Chabahar port provides an alternative route for India's oil and gas imports. Instead of relying solely on Pakistan's Karachi port, India can now use Chabahar port, and also access to the Central Asia. So if you see, Chabahar port opens up new markets in Central Asia countries, and also it's like a gateway for the Indian goods to reach the landlocked nations. So as they don't have the proximity of waters and the sea near them, this is the useful trade route for them. And also infrastructure development opportunities. See, if you see, in India we used to say FDI, right, foreign direct investment. In the similar way, for Iran, India is investing a lot in developing its port. So this is indirectly FDI for Iran, and also this will be having the mutual benefit. And lastly, enhanced energy security. By using this Chabahar port, India diversifies its energy sources. If one route is blocked, it has another option. And also, last but not the least, the geopolitical influence. Operating Chabahar gives India a stronger foothold in the region. It's like saying, hey, we are here and we matter in this world, okay? And we are representing our nation's strategy all over the world. And this Chabahar versus Gwadar port, if you see this, why? Because it's important. Chabahar and Pakistan's Gwadar port are often seen as the rivals. Why? Because China heavily invested in the Gwadar as part of its Belt and Road initiative. Whereas if you see, to counter that part, but India also came up with its own strategy, that is International North-South Trade Corridor (INSTC), which is between Iran, India, and Russia, which goes along with the Iran. So this corridor connects Russia to India's western ports via Iran. So this is a counterpart of strategy for China by India. And also Chabahar plays a crucial role in this corridor, allowing goods to move from Mumbai to Russia and Europe via sea and road. And if you see the INSTC initiative, it is a mixture of roadways, railways and waterways. And the big picture, if you see, Chabahar isn't just about shipping containers, it's about strategic moves on the global chessboard. India wants to reduce dependence on Pakistan's ports and strengthen its supply routes. By managing Chabahar, India asserts its presence and secures its interests in the region. So next time you hear about Chabahar, remember that it's not just a port, it's a game changer for India. And also, if you see, previously we used to trade our goods via Red Sea, which is between the Africa and the Gulf countries. So we are, since due to Red Sea tensions and the Russia-Ukraine war, Israel-Iran war, the route is very hectic and very complicated now, because that ships can be stopped at any point of time, and if that route is blocked, we have to go all around the African continent to reach our destination markets. So this adds additional cost to India and ultimately rising the prices of the commodities, prices of the goods we import and we export, so ultimately leading to inflation.